In this video, I'm going to be attempting to create my own AFK grinder a completely different way than you normally would in Build-A-Boat. I really don't know if this is going to work, but I'm gonna build it and hope that it does work. Essentially, what the idea is that we use the terrain moving glitch on the spawn points here, and we move them all into one direction. Once they're all in that one direction, we have a portal that pushes out with pistons, and we put all the spawn points where that portal will be located. And then every time we spawn in, we'll go through the portal, then to the stage. I think it might work. I'm just gonna have to see if it actually will. In fact, I really don't even need to set it up with pistons. I can literally just bring the portal over there myself and just drop it down. So let's start with that. So we're going to take this. And wow, why is my walking animation so weird? I'm just walking backwards. Okay, so we're gonna place this. We're just gonna go inside the middle is probably going to be the best. So we're gonna take this and go right about here. Okay, then we're gonna delete the cake. All right, then we're going to reset our avatar just like that. So the first portal's down. So we're not gonna set up the other portal until this is ready. All right, so then what we're gonna do is we're going to turn this to anchored just like that so it can't go anywhere. And that's our first step done. All right, so our second step, what we're going to do is set up the terrain moving glitch. So we're going to place ourselves down a cake like this. We're gonna grab any block. Doesn't really matter what block it is. Then we're gonna grab the golden harpoon, grab ourselves the mountain flint knocks, delete the chair, activate the harpoon, pull this out, shoot it with the flint knock, but I actually have to hit it just like that. Shoot it right there. Perfect. All right, so now what we're gonna do, I really don't know if this is gonna work, guys. Like, I really don't know. So we're gonna stand in this portal, and let's try it with one of these spawn points over there first. So we're gonna stand directly in the middle, go like this, press 8 on our keyboard, and the first spawn points officially move. All right, so then we're going to take another one just like this. Like, this would be the only setup you'd have to do. I just want to make sure that I am standing directly in the middle of this portal, and we're gonna see if this works, because if I can get this to work, I think it'd be pretty cool. All right, that one's good. This is just going to take a little bit of time to fully get all the spawn points in this portal here. So I'll see you guys when I get about halfway. All right, so I got that section completely done, and now I'm going to do the close-up section. I literally have to get all the spawn points within this portal right here for this to work. I really hope this works, guys. Like, if this works, it's actually going to be pretty good, because every time you spawn in, you're going to go directly to the stage no matter what. There's no spawn catcher needed because you're literally spawning already inside of the portal. So let's keep on moving these. All right, I got the middle completely done, and it's only been about, I want to say, less than 5 minutes. Like, you can knock off an entire section in like a minute and a half. Now, if I reset my character, I should spawn inside of the portal. Let's see if this works. Come on. Please work. And let's see. And unfortunately, as I reset my character, this does not work. You can't really move the spawn points because you're technically spawning not on the spawn points. So this leads me to my second idea. So now I'm actually using the other terrain moving glitch to see if this works. So that was the original one, but there's also a 2-player one where, well, I'll show you how to do it if this actually works. So we're moving all the spawn points over to our plots now. I'm really hoping that this does work. And by the way, if you do this one, then both you and your friend can both do it. It'll both show up for each player, so 2 players can actually grind gold. In fact, an entire server could if they wanted to. Now, before I waste more time, in case this doesn't work, I've moved probably about half of the spawn points already, so I'm just gonna reset my character and see if I spawn on my plot. I really don't know. Oh my gosh, wait, it works. Okay, so I just spawned there. Okay, so I guess the first terrain moving glitch we used doesn't work, but this one does. Look at that. Okay, perfect. So we just gotta move all the rest of the spawn points, and this is actually going to work. So in order to do this, you're gonna need 2 players. So what you want to do is place yourself down a harpoon. You can place it on the plot, or you could even attach it to your character. You want to click on the staff. You want to shoot the harpoon with the staff just like this. Both players have to have PvP mode turned on, so make sure you go in your settings, do that. You're gonna need some potions as well. So literally all your friend or the other player has to do is literally throw a blue potion at you. So you're gonna have 2 portals here. One portal that's going to drop on you, and the portal where you want the block to be moved to. In this case, we're going to move it right here. All right, and then what we're gonna do is simply, now we're all set up, we're going to shoot it at the spawn point that I want. We have to make sure that the harpoon actually hits the spawn point and not the layer below it, because if that happens, then it could mess this entire plan up. So I'm now gonna stand below this. I'm going to throw a blue potion at myself. There we go. We're going to unanchor this, pull out our staff, and then press spacebar a bunch of times to break the glass. And there we go. We just moved another spawn point. So then you just literally have to repeat the this process, but once you get it down, it actually goes pretty fast. Anchor this, drag it up right about there, stand underneath it, potion gets thrown at me, I unanchor the portal, I go like this, and I just press spacebar a ton of times, go like that. Perfect. That's another spawn point move. Repeat it again. I just reset the harpoon, aim it at the spawn point that I want it to hit. It hit that one. Perfect. This one can be a little time consuming, but I think this is actually going to be pretty good. Potion gets thrown, unanchored the portal, pull out the staff, press spacebar. There we go. Another one right there. Well, bam. I'll see you guys when I have all the spawn points moved. This will probably take about 10 minutes of setup, but it will actually be really nice because it's probably like not gonna break. I would assume that this gold grinder would not break at all, but we'll see. All right, so I literally have one more spawn point left. So I will say the setup time on this is probably not ideal for your normal AFK grinder. There's probably better grinders out there that are faster to set up, but once we set this up, nobody can really ruin it because it's automatically going to teleport us inside of the stages, or kind of, at least. We're gonna go through a portal and then go inside of the stages, and this is where it gets interesting. All right, so I now have every single spawn point lined up. As you guys can see, if I reset my character, I should spawn on the spawn points. Come on, there we go. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna delete this portal. All right, we're going to move this portal in the middle of these spawn points a little bit more. There we go. And then we're going to take a portal out. We're going to place a portal just like that with a pilot seat. Delete the chair. All right, so we're gonna go fly this out, and then we're going to actually anchor it at like the second stage. But we don't want to go to a stage with flying obstacles, obviously, because that could destroy the boat or the portal. So we're actually gonna go to this right here, and we're just going to anchor right about here. This should be perfect. Actually, we're going to go right about here. All right, this should work. So then I'm going to delete that, delete that. There we go. Can turn collision off on this portal. And now when we spawn in, we should go immediately to the stage. Boom, just like that. 54 gold. This one is gonna probably give us a little bit less just because I didn't go through the first couple stages. Let's see how much this gives us. That one gave us 36 gold. So now we're just infinitely going through the stages here and claiming 36 gold. I mean, that's really not bad. That took us about 10 minutes of setting up. Now, I was actually doing the whole thing myself, but if you have another person helping you out, it'll probably be even faster than that. And on top of that, there's no lag. A lot of the times with some AFK grinders inside of the game, having multiple people using the same grinder can cause a little bit of lag. With this, you're really not going to get any lag because there's not a lot of, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You're literally just spawning in, going through a portal, and that is it. So it's really straightforward, very, very basic. And now we can literally just leave this on, make ourselves some gold, sit back and relax. I mean, that's literally all we have to do, guys. And yeah, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward grinder. Now we just sit back, relax, claim ourselves some gold, and yeah, I was actually surprised that this still works. And you're also able to quickly stop it if you want to by simply deleting the portal. So we're not bringing all of the spawn points inside of the stage. We can easily stop this at any point. I did this version a while ago where I brought all of the spawn points inside of the stages, but then there was no way to get out of it. With this, we can simply jump out or simply just delete one of these portals. Let's see if I can even jump out of this. I don't know if I even can. All right, let's try. All right, so I'm gonna hold W and jump here, and let's see if we can get out. All right, there we go. We got out. So you can easily get out of this thing. It's not hard. You can go back to doing whatever. Just all your spawn points are gonna go right about here. You just go through the stages, and yeah, that's really all you have to do. Definitely an interesting AFK grinder, if you ask me. It definitely does take a little bit longer to set up. And wait, that one I got 54 gold. Wait, why did I get 54 gold on that one? Wait, what? Hello? That one I got 36. Do we have to, like, stall it out a little bit more? I think if I had the portal pushed back a little bit. Okay, that one gave me 36. I don't know why I got 54 gold on that one. That was kind of weird. So this one only requires 2 portals, some potions, the harpoon. All of these items you can essentially get for free by doing the stage challenges. You can get the golden harpoons for free. You can get the potions for free, and also the 2 portals. You actually get 4 portals for free, but this one only requires 2, and that's simply all you have to do. And wow, we just instantly got annihilated by a rock right there. What in the world was that? But not bad. Definitely a different approach to an AFK grinder, but hey, it works. We're making gold. If you guys have any other ideas of how I can make a gold grinder or AFK grinder and build a boat that's outside of the box, let me know down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys inside of the next one. Peace out and goodbye.